Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play to the Moon. We're back in the real world and we're trying to figure out still why our attempts at, getting our young man to the moon in his memories isn't working yet. I see. Okay, well, we're not getting anything here. Where's all the kids? Where's everybody else? Is there someplace that I missed? Oh, there's the kids. But Ma, I don't wanna go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. Turn it off, you giant doofus. Place book on shelf. Pilgrim's Guide to Origami, Volume 1, The Key to Avoiding Paper Cuts, read passage. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami has already supplanted the great Wikipedia Origamia as the standard repository of all knowledge and wisdom about paper folding. For though it has many omissions and contains much that is apocryphal, or at least wildly inaccurate, it scores over the older, more pedestrian work in two important respects. First, it is made of paper, and secondly, it provides numerous band-aids to make up for the inevitable paper cuts resulting from reading of this book. Read more? Sure. For the grand origami master, it is absolutely essential for each origami to be completed in exactly 42 moves. In most origami tournaments, scissor cuts are considered cheating, but uppercuts are deemed legal. Wow. Dusklight. Read passage. Maybe another year. The Emperor's New Clothes. Alright, maybe now that the children are asleep. Oh, I have to talk to Lily. Those two shouldn't have stayed up that late, but I should have watched them. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I know, but I'm just so exhausted. I'm sure you are even more so. I really need to take a seat. If there's anything you wanted to ask, let me sit down first. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? Talk about the future. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny in this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. Tommy and Sarah. So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. No, kids are smart. Yeah. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful, too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help get them back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place, too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down he really wanted a family. Aww. No more questions, because you're gonna make me cry. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. We haven't finished our mission yet. We haven't finished yet. Don't thank us yet. We haven't finished what we started. We need to finish this. Neil! Dr. Neil Watts, please be done with the phone. Thank you. What is it? It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Oh. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The whole thing about memories and all. Could it possibly be that all of these memories that we've been seeing have not been true at all? Could they all have been fake? And because of some sort of medical condition, the machine wasn't able to, like, process, like, be able to tell that these are fake memories and not his real memories? Because of this medical condition, which makes you wonder and question everything that we have seen in Act 1. Apparently, during the interviews, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck! They tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Yes, I knew it! I called it just before he said it. So we have to take what we saw with a little grain of salt, I guess. Maybe it wasn't River. Maybe it wasn't River who had the condition at all. Maybe it was actually Johnny who had the condition. Maybe Johnny was the one who had the disorder, not River. Beta blockers. That's what I think is happening. It's Johnny who had the condition, not River. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just to begin with. And in such a large amount, its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. We need to go back to the machine. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies. That should get us past the blockers. And once we're inside his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. There's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally, like the platypus. But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm going out to get some fresh air. How about the bunny rabbit? Ahem. Forgot my coffee. Note, beta blocker. A drug with a side effect of dampening memories by interfering with stress hormones. Dampening memories by interfering with stress hormones. The last hyperobic, yeah. I know. It smells! Quit barging in and out of doors. The roadkill, Eva. It smells. Oh! Oh, the roadkill! He doesn't have to be conscious to sense that. Because, you know, he doesn't need to see it. He can smell it. I know. It's your fault for running over it. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. No, you're a genius. No, you're right. Neil's a genius. Listen to Neil. Wait a minute. That last memory, the one we were stuck at. It was the same smell. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means? What? He means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as the stimulant to bridge his childhood memories. And the best part, even though Johnny's unconscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info in this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now, you just need to go fetch a piece of the roadkill. Yes, I'll just... Wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it. Exactly, I've already done my part. He's got you there, Dr. Rosaline. Oh, you miserable punk. If it helps any, she has like a spatula or pan or something. I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. Yes, I'll take those. They aren't really disposable gloves, but they'll probably change after this. But that'll probably change after this. Just make sure the gloves don't get anywhere near this house afterwards. The roadkill will have to come in, though. Oh, God. What are you waiting for? Easy for you to say. Neil. Those gloves look good on you, dear. Oh, shut your mouth. Are you just gonna stand here? At least go monitor Johnny with his doctor. No, I'll pass. Watching someone wither away helplessly just isn't my cup of coffee. Off you go now. We don't have all day. Thanks a lot. Watts, I love Watts. He's so my favorite character in this whole thing. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. I heard him making phone calls there. Alright, doctor. Nothing new to say. You're gonna make me walk all the way over there, grab a piece of roadkill, which somebody's probably cleaned up by now, and I'm gonna have to go roadkill someone else, and it's gonna take forever for the smell to start up because the roadkill's still fresh, and we're gonna have a sad ending to this game, and all that blah blah blah. Maybe we can simulate roadkill. And the poor guys... Oh gosh. Huh? Deja vu. Come on. You can do this, Rosaline. The kind of things this job gets me into. It's not safe to just bring in a piece of germ-infected roadkill like this. There's a valve container in the car. It'd at least make its odor controllable. Well, why didn't you say so? What's going on? Where are you going? I gotta go take a leak. What? What? That was random. What was that weird sound? What a mess. The crash shook everything up. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Receive the valve container. Now to get some of that dirty roadkill. Ugh. Ugh. Receive the contained roadkill odor. I don't want anything more to do with this. Wondering if there's anything more to the lighthouse. Apparently I can't go to the lighthouse. Okay. I can't go visit Anya. What is this thing that I dropped here? This... Painkillers? Some painkillers. Wait. For Watts? What's going on here? Is that for Watts? Is that what he realized? Is that why he needed to take a leak? What's going on here? I'm very intrigued, guys. That all the twists and turns in this game. Oof. Whoa, hey, Watts. Oh, hey. Did you get the roadkill? It's ready. Great! Go get it set up. I'll be right back. He's gonna go get his painkillers. Neil? These painkillers, I think they're yours. Hey! May I ask why you are on them? I wasn't going to tell you, but... Oh, this is embarrassing. A few days ago, I walked into a concrete wall. No, Neil, no. You just walked into a wall like that. What can I say? I was in deep thought. You know how deeply I think. These are some rather strong pills, Neil. And it was a rather strong concrete wall. It was a match made in heaven, I say. Anyways, you got the roadkill, right? Let's hurry. John's dying back there. What's going on? Neil, you aren't addicted, are you? Are you kidding me? I'd overdose before I'd sink to that level of contrivedness. Huh. Now we're getting drug overdose in this plot. That's interesting. Just throw me a few curveballs there, game. So, when we get to that exact point, I will send the signal. When I do, I want you to release the valve for about 3 seconds. Certainly. About time you showed up. Have you made sure the germs are sealed off? Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it'd matter to a dead man. You should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast. This might be your last chance, you two. Whatever you do in there, good luck. Luck's the last thing we need. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Act 3. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses and at me. Let's go. Back we go. To think that this little thing's causing us so much trouble. I just want to kick it to outer space. I suppose we all know all we can do now is to send a signal and hope. Well, ready? Here we go. Something's happening. Quick, send it again. What's going on? Doctor, something's wrong. What? Take over for me, Lily. His condition has been destabilized. Intake levels must be reconfigured. What's happening to this place? It's been destabilized. Get out! What? Get out of his memory now! What are you talking about? If the system doesn't restabilize soon, the shock might permanently damage whoever's in here. You've got to be kidding. Why aren't you getting out then? I can't, Neil. If both of us get out under this state, all our work will be reset. There won't be enough time to redo all we've done before Johnny... Oh, you... Don't pull that contrived thing on me. This ain't a movie and you're no hero, you're just being a moron. Then why are you being one too? Get out of here. Screw that, if you're gone, they'll probably pair me up with Alistair. I want to be paired up with Alistair. Sign me up. Do you know how badly he smells? Only his socks. He reuses them. Wynn has a fit over them, but anyway. Worse than roadkill. Neil, this is what I get for helping you cheat through the entrance exams. Oh! Oh! Stabilized. Doctor? I think we're okay for now. Oof, gosh. He helped him cheat. Oh my gosh, that's so great. And guess what? Your carrot cake stinks. Wait a minute. Yeah, and at the last Christmas party, you... Oh. Come on, let's go before that happens again. You know that I didn't mean to, call you a moron, right? You know that I did, right? No, I don't want to travel there right now. I want to get to I guess I have to travel through there with this. Here goes nothing. So what are you hiding from us, Johnny? What is it about your childhood? There we go. Wow, I can't believe that worked. So we actually made it. But now I'm not sure if I'm going to like this place. What do you mean? It seems peaceful enough. Neil, did you notice something odd in Johnny's room earlier? What? There was something strange in there. Did you not see it? I don't think I caught that. I suppose not? Never mind. I just hope I'm wrong. It's Mom. Wow, that sounds fabulous. I know, right? You've got to take them there one day. What's going on? What happened in your childhood, Johnny? Sheesh, the times overlap's getting out of hand. Look at how many of them there are. It's like a zoo. Ha! It looks like the ball's moving around on its own and he's just chasing it. Yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it? Can I not? Can I not? Ah! Alright, fine. Roadkill. All thanks to this little fella's sacrifice. I hope. What else is here? What do I need to see? Oh, geez, look at the time. I'd better get going. The store closed early today. Oh, take care, Martha. Say hello to the boys for me. I will. I'll see you around. Boys? As in, more than one? Well, this is the end of the road. And you were saying? Never mind that. Maybe I was wrong after all. I mean, this place, it's so peaceful. The only thing that exists in this memory that could do such a thing would be... Duh! We need to go back now. Wait, what's going on now? Just shut up and come! I'm not getting it. Something about you said about the two boys? Wait. He has a twin. That's why there's so many of him. He had a twin. That's why there's more than one. That's why there's more than one. Or he got hit, and that's what caused his condition. No, they specifically said boys, plural. He had a brother. Boys plural. Oh my gosh. Joey? That's No! Joey's not his grandpa. Joey was his brother. Joey was his brother, not his grandpa. I don't understand. If he was unconscious, how could we be seeing this here when he never did? Because that's not him. Still, I'm just surprised that he survived. He didn't survive. Actually, he didn't. What? Yes, that was the strange thing. Something in there implied that there were two siblings. He had a brother. What? Didn't you see it in his room, Neil? Johnny slept on a bunk bed. Yes, he slept on a bunk bed. I missed that. He had a brother, and I bet you his brother was named Joey. Joey! I did it! I figured it out! I got it! You saw me! I figured it out! Joey! Oh, yes. Joey? Can you hear me? It wasn't the overlap. There actually were two of him that looked like him. Joey? Why did you hit Joey, Ma? Why did you hit him? Joey? Wake up, Joey! Wake up! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Joey. Even though they were young. To lose a twin brother, not to mention how their mother must feel. At least Johnny had the beta blockers, erased the memories. Oh my gosh. They erased his memory of his brother. Not like he remembers it much. Or at least enough to not to go crazy over it. Fuzzily unlinked, not erased. Somewhere in there, the aftermath of those memories probably lingered. What about their mother? I don't think she took the beta blockers. She seems to have gone a little cuckoo. Yeah, I would be too if I ended up being a parent and it was my fault that I killed my own child. How awful is that? At least I don't really think she called Johnny Joey as a nickname. Yeah, she went mad after that. But if she then takes Johnny for Joey, what about Johnny himself? I don't like it here. Let's move on. Joey. Seems like this wasn't the only memory unlinked. Odd, it's not putting up a barrier anymore. Don't jinx it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Joey. Dude, you should totally give this series a try. I mean, really, it's just wicked awesome. I've already plowed through 3 books straight. What's it called? Animorphs. It's about this group of kids turning into animals to fight mind-controlling slugs. Meh, I don't like that weird alien stuff. Why not? It's great. Instead of going to boring school, they get to turn into tigers and maul big bad aliens. They're all like, rawr, 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 rawr. And then they pick up lasers. And it's all pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Stop that. Hee hee hee. Just watch, Johnny. One day... Oh, no! Is it Joey who wanted to go to the moon? Was Joey the one who wanted to go to the moon, not Johnny? One day I'm gonna be a famous writer. I'll write the coolest novel on the block, and every kid will get my book for free. I'll make us rich and buy both you and Ma really big houses. How would you get rich if you give away the books for free? Free for the kids. The parents will still have to pay, of course. Of course. Yeah, I'm sure the parents will be thrilled to give you money. What? You're still mad about the other day? Aw, come on. I called the first dibs on the train fair and square. What happened to your prize anyway? I gave it away. To a hobo? Look, it's not just about that day. You know, Ma always favored you. Hey, that's not true. Remember last Christmas? And last Easter, and the time we went fishing, and... Okay, you know what? You can have my train if you want. Really? Yup. I mean, hey, by your reasoning, she'll just get me another one, right? Listen, Johnny, what difference does it make who owns what? Everything that's mine is yours, too. Oh. I mean, we both get to play with it, right? Yeah. Right. I mean, come on. You're my twin brother, dude. You're like a part of me. Oh. Oi, let's go confuse the neighbors. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh. Wait. In the rain? Yes, in the rain. Come on. Oh my gosh. Receive note, Animorphs. Oh my gosh. Oof. Guys, I have to end it here. I feel like we're nearing the end. Wow, mind blown. But I called it. I called it before it actually was confirmed, and I'm proud of myself for that. Alright guys, hope you're enjoying this Let's Play, folks. Tune in next time for another episode. Until then, love yourselves and love each other.